Time now to ask the expert. If you have kids, you've surely gotten this question. Hey, can we get a pet? Well, if you have finally given in and are getting ready to bring a new cat or kitten into your home, a few important things you need to know, and that's why we have joining us live this afternoon Angela Speed with the Wisconsin Humane Society. And so we have Tiger here.
Yes.
Very original name there for Tiger. Available for adoption. We can talk about that a little bit later. But so if you're going to bring the kitten home, what do we have to worry about?
Well, kittens can be very precocious, explorers for sure, and they like to get into trouble. And one of the things you'll want to do before you bring your new kitten home is, I know it sounds silly, but get on the floor.
Okay.
Get on all fours, crawl around your house.
Crawl around the house.
Look for those dangers that you may not expect. Rubber bands, string, electrical cords, things that kittens might be attracted by and get into trouble with. And
of course, if you have kids and the kids want the kitten as well, I mean, how does that all work out with the kids and the kitten? Do you have to be acclimated?
Sure, and you want to talk to your kittens about, or to talk to your children about basic care of a kitten. Also, kids' toys can pose some risks to kittens as well.
And so some of the hazards that we think of, toddlers and infants when they're around the house and they can crawl around. So is that similar? I mean, what kind of things in terms of electrical and plugs and things like that?
Sure. Well, anything shiny objects, candles in particular, that flame can be really attractive to kittens. And also houseplants. There are many houseplants that are toxic to animals, and things like lilies, azaleas, mums. So you'll want to check a list online of toxic plants as well, and either make them inaccessible to your cat or get rid of them.
So is the kitten going to be very active? Should you try to control an environment in which they're in and they can't go in, certain rules for the kitten?
Sure. When you bring a cat or kitten home, you might want to restrict access to just a few rooms at first in your house and gradually allow them more access to the house. Little Tiger here actually got into trouble before he came to the Humane Society.
How could Tiger get into any trouble?
How could this little guy get in any trouble? He's adorable, but he was exploring the kitchen and got into a cabinet and actually suffered an ear injury because he got his ear caught. So it does happen, and you really want to look at your house, look at those dangers before bringing a cat or kitten. And really, same goes true for puppies and dogs as well.
Okay. And Tiger is available for adoption?
He's available right now at our Milwaukee campus, and we're open till 8. And he is such a love bug. He's going to make somebody so happy.
I can see. Thank you very much for coming in. And if you have a question for our experts, email them at asktheexpert@todaystmj4.com. You can also leave a voicemail on the screen right there. Carol?
Okay, thank you very much, Charles.